Eric, we've discussed blood labs in the past. What's the latest?
Yes, that's been a topic of discussion in my world for the last couple of years now. And we've got a couple blood lab companies that may be getting funded. And there are these non invasive groups that I've talked about before. So I'm excited about that because that's going to mean some research work for my company. But we're also looking at blood lab companies that are looking at things that historically they didn't look at before. One of them is your inflammatory markers like C-reactive protein and D-dimer. And why they're important is because the days of looking at high cholesterol as the marker for health are pretty much over. Everything right now is moving towards inflammation and how it disrupts the cardiovascular system, how it disrupts the immune system, etc. So those are actually pretty good. Um, More and more people are getting immune panels to see how well that they're fighting off certain types of diseases. This got a little bit bigger during COVID. And cardiovascular profiles are still pretty big, but also we're looking at uh, other markers like peptides. And, Phil, we were having this discussion at lunch. How big are peptides going to be? I think that peptide injections and peptide sublinguals and just the peptide movement for people in their 50s and beyond is going to be a game changer for health and medicine.
Where do we learn more?
Well, I'm going to have some information on that at medhealthfit.com, but I'm also going to steer the audience to a company called beuntethered.com. And my colleague Anissa Buckley is probably one of the country's leading authorities in the use of peptides for women postmenopausal. So it's beuntethered.com or just Google Anissa Buckley and you're going to find a wealth of information on this topic.